feeling, and how close are you to your best level, which we know from the Tour?
I'm feeling pretty good. I haven't raced a lot since, well, I've only done Frankfurt the other day since Turin. But I had a good training camp, and yeah, I feel good. My numbers are similar to when I've been at my best. So I think you can never really tell until you actually start racing and see the form of your competitors. But yeah, for now I feel really good. So yeah, we'll see when we start. Yeah, I'm not sure why there's such a strong sprint field here, but I'm guessing because maybe in the Tour there's not as many opportunities. I think this Giro should have maybe 6 to 7 sprints, so quite a lot. So yeah, I think that's probably attracted a lot of the good sprinters.
How did you take the decision to skip the Tour?
Yeah, it was pretty easy because when I was speaking to Jayco late last year, that was always the plan because Dylan wanted to do the Tour, and I was happy to skip it and do the Giro. And I think the good thing is this is the first time that I'm going to be able to actually attempt to finish the Giro. So it's something I've wanted to do for a while, and it's also going to be a bonus with the sprint on the last stage. So yeah. It's a pretty easy decision, I guess. This is my main focus for the year, so yeah.
Do you believe you still have anything to prove after a couple of difficult years? And are you still among the very fastest men in the peloton?
Yeah, I think so. I don't feel like I have anything to prove as such, but I definitely, obviously I want to get back to winning more often as I was a few years ago. So yeah, I think, I'm in the right environment to do it now. And yeah, like I said, I think my form's really good. So I can only, compare to my own form from the previous years, and it seems to be up there with my best. So yeah, I don't know. It's always hard to tell until you start racing, but for now I feel really good. So I think I can definitely compete with the best for sure.
Another question for you, Caleb, Tom van der Salm. How important is the addition of Luka Mezgec as a lead out for you? Also looking at the strength of the other sprinter teams like Visma and Lidl.
Yeah, it is really important. Obviously, we need a really strong lead out team to compete with those guys. And yeah, he's super experienced. We rode together for a few years before I left the team in 2018. So we have some experience together. And yeah, I can trust him because he's done a great job for Dylan the last few years. And yeah, like I said, also my experience with him before I left the team. And yeah, with Max as well, another really experienced guy. So I think I can really leave it up to those guys to get me into the position that I need to be in to try to win the stages.
How refreshing is it to be back among friends in the OC team at Jayco? Does it feel like a new lease of life?
Yeah, it is. It's obviously quite nice for me to come back, especially into an English-speaking team. And I think it's always more comfortable for a rider to be in a team of their home nation. So yeah, it is really nice to be back. And yeah, I think if there's a team that can get me back to my best, I think this is the one. And this is probably the team that I'll be most comfortable with out of all the pro teams. So yeah, it's really good to be back.